Greetings, everyone. I'm Richard Bohm, founder and current administrator of Art Smart Challenge. With me today we have Kim Bartlett. She is the art teacher at Mingo Valley Christian School in Tulsa, Oklahoma. She is the proud teacher of Sarah Van Meter, who won the 2012 Art Smart Challenge competition. First of all, let me congratulate you,
Thank
Kim,
you very much.
and did a very good job with the kids. I know you had a lot of entries.
Yes.
Was that kind of a tough time to get those kids motivated to do art, or?
No, I don't think so. Kids really like to do art. My students love to do art, and the 4 that entered are actually third-year art students, so they're in art because they love it. So I took an assignment that I was going to give them anyway and said, let's tie this into this contest because the prizes are great. The grand prize is getting your piece made into a piece of stained glass, which was very exciting for all of them to think that they might have a possibility to get that as a prize. So no, they were very motivated to do it. And the theme, which was something that's very important to me, the most important person, place, or idea in my life, was a great theme for them to work with.
Right. And what age group?
The 4 that were in my class are juniors in high school, so they're about 17. And then I had a younger student who just heard about it and wanted to do it on her own. She's an 8th grader, and so she entered on her own as well.
And what was the primary motivator that got these kids excited about this thing?
Well, you know, I'd like to say that it was they wanted a good grade in class, but I really think everyone loves prizes, and I think you know they were motivated by the prizes and the chance to think that they might be a winner.
Great. As a teacher, and an educator, what did you think about, you know, draw what's most important to you? Were you able to kind of work with the kids and ask them, or do they already know what's important to them?
You know, I think they kind of know. We talked just briefly about it could be a person, it could be a concept, it could be a place, a vacation you've been on. You know, we kind of batted around some ideas, but I think they kind of intuitively know what's important to them. One girl's idea centered around reading and books that she had read, and so she immediately came up with the images that she wanted. One girl focused on nature, and she had to think through some different ways that she might portray nature, but she knew that she wanted that to be her theme. Sarah, I think, knew right away that she wanted a mother-daughter image.
Yeah, she's very close to her mother.
Yes, she is close. She's an only child, and she and her mom have a special relationship, and she knew she wanted that to be her image. Yeah,
well, I think that's great. It certainly touched us as judges.
Good.
You know, because that it seems like family and a lot of the things that are out in the world today, we're trying to. Seems like we're getting away from that type of thing. The news is so out in our face in today's society. You know, we forget about all these good kids out there that are doing wonderful things and making a life for themselves.
Who still enjoy their families and enjoy things like that. So, yes, I'm tickled that Sarah was a winner because it really was a heartfelt message that she was sharing.
Yeah, great. And for you as a teacher, it was a great coincidence being able to tie things in. And what was the lesson that you were tying it into?
Actually, we were studying Art Nouveau, which is a short little art period in the early part of the 20th century. And we talked about how one of the main elements in Art Nouveau is images from nature, leaves and water and waves and tendril type images, and how that would really fit in well with stained glass, because a lot of those curvy lines could become the dividing lines in stained glass, and so it just happened, the 2 projects happened to tie together really well.
Yeah, well, that's great, great. It's always great to have that tie-in, being able to connect, you know, a studio such as this, Art Smart Challenge, and really our core is Tulsa stained glass. And that allows us to be able to make this into a stained glass window, which is a great part of our prize money. So we're very proud to be able to do that. Sarah's piece here, this is a work in progress. We're going to be building this one and the other one at the Tulsa State Fair. That's 2012, so that fair is coming up. We've got a lot of work to do to this. We've got Nick Bernard, who has been working on this. He's on a timeline, and he better get busy to get it done. We're having our awards ceremony at the Tulsa River Parks. We'll be presenting this and a lot of other awards. We're going to have her done.
And then I understand if people want to purchase the image, they can do that as well?
That's correct. We will build another stained glass window for anybody like you that wants a stained glass window like this. We can build it any size, so we can make it bigger, smaller, but it would be of this image. When you buy that, it helps Sarah, the artist, and then as well it helps the Art Smart Challenge. It'll help for our contest next year. Hopefully all of you out there will be able to think about this contest, how you might be able to benefit from it as an educator, as a group leader. And it doesn't have to be just young people. We have 4 divisions for youth, and then we have an adult, and then we have a senior division as well. It's time to just get out your pencils, do some artwork, carry around your sketch pad with ideas, and then finally getting it into a final stage. It starts with you. It starts with picking up that pencil and paper and getting busy. Kim, we appreciate you coming by and visiting with us. Here. Congratulations again for having a winning student.
Thank you.
And
we're excited.
Yeah.
We're very excited.
Okay, so this is Richard signing off.